Hello, this is David, and today I'm at Ponds Forge in Sheffield for the South Yorkshire Masters Meet 2024. It's 2 weeks post Swimming England Masters Nationals, so today's competition is an opportunity to put wrongs to right, correct things that didn't go well at Masters Nationals, and hopefully come out with some personal bests. Today I'm racing the 50 and 100 metres freestyle as well as the 50 metres butterfly. So fingers crossed I can finally get that personal best that I'm after in that 100 free, and also put to right that disappointing 50 metres butterfly for myself only 2 weeks ago. So if you give this video a like, I would very much appreciate it. Remember to follow and subscribe for more swimming content. And to swim faster on limited swimming time, head on over to westcough.com. But otherwise, without any further ado, let's dive right in to today's episode. Oh. So 31.67 in the 50 metres butterfly. Once again, the culprit being the turn. I knew that there was a poor chance of me improving on my time from Masters Nationals in the 50 fly, mainly because, as you can see at the 25 end behind me, we've got pads in, whereas at Masters Nationals it was just a handrail, which means that Masters Nationals it's a lot easier to stabilize yourself on the turn. So I knew that it was going to be unlikely that I was going to beat my Masters Nationals time here. However, once again at the turn, I just absolutely screwed it. I pulled my head up when I should have glided into the turn, meaning I lost a significant amount of time, and therefore, yeah, came in about 0.4 seconds slower than I did at Masters Nationals. Reason for the slower time on top of that is because I've been conducting a house move this weekend. I was moving boxes all of Friday. Today's meet is on a Saturday, so I feel absolutely exhausted. My forearms are absolutely killing themselves. So yeah, I just didn't have it within me today to really power home in this 15 metres fly, and I think sadly it set the tone of the meet today somewhat. Despite that vigorous day I've had moving all of my possessions from one house across town to another, still relatively happy with that time. I thought it might be a little bit worse than that. So yeah, something positive to come away in the 50 metres fly. So a 28.80 in the 50 metres freestyle, nearly a full second off what I did 2 weeks ago here. And whereas in the 50 fly, the handrail helps, in fact, in the 50 free, it's the pad that makes things easier for you. So sadly, that didn't help me here today. And once again, the reason was I'm absolutely exhausted. Coming down the first 25, I was just incredibly tired for whatever reason. I couldn't get the gears moving, and then coming down back 25, things seemed to come into force a little bit more as I started going through the gears and sort of reverted back to maybe my more natural freestyle swim stroke. So I could see that I was catching the guy to my right coming down the final 25. However, it was just too little too late. Came in with a 28.8, so a little bit disappointed with that time, but as I say, I'm absolutely knackered. I didn't get a great deal of sleep last night, and I think I'm coming down with a cold. There's been a lurgy going around at work, which I've eluded thus far, but I think it's finally got a grip. I'm starting to feel that feeling in my throat, and as a result, I'm just absolutely knackered and didn't have it within me today.
Oh, breaststroke. Okay. Didn't expect Anthony to do breaststroke.
Go on, Anthony. Go on, David. Go
I'm
on,
recording. Yeah. Come on, Anthony. What a great pace to do. I have to zoom out. Where are you going for a 50?
Yeah. Go for sub 30.
Ah. Sorry, I'm ditching him.
Good time, that.
Cracking time.
Okay.
And finally, a 104.38 in the 100 metres freestyle, over 2 whole seconds above what I did at Swim England Masters Nationals. And this race just absolutely summed up this gala for me. Really, really awful. So I kind of knew based on the 50s that I wasn't going to do great here because I was just absolutely knackered. And whilst you may be able to pull something out of the bag for 50, pulling it out of the bag for a 100 just is not going to happen if you're absolutely exhausted. So I knew that doing well here today probably wasn't going to happen, but I didn't think I'd do as badly as a 104.38. The official time didn't come up on the board, so I think it was the clicker time. So I'm not entirely sure what my official time was, but that is what I've got to go with at the minute. So what went wrong at the 25? I dived in, I tumble turned. In my peripheral vision, I just couldn't see anyone whatsoever. So in my head, I kind of felt as though maybe a false start had happened and they pulled everyone back, or just the race wasn't going. So I kind of stopped to conserve energy. But then I saw people in my peripheral vision going for it. So I was like, no, wait, the race is actually going on. So I pushed off thereafter to try and recover my race. I don't know how much time I lost in doing that. Naturally, it felt instantaneous in the race. However, naturally, it wouldn't have been the case. So lost a massive amount of time on that. And because I was tired, I cruised that 100. Wasn't all that, tired at the end of it. I just felt as though it was going nicely, kept it nice and come in with a 104. But yeah, I probably should have pushed myself a little bit harder to get a bit better time. But I think after that first 25, in my head, I knew it was all over, and therefore, just didn't have it within me to finish strong. I just felt, what's the point? So disappointed with that 100, but based on how today's gala has gone, it's not surprising, and today's just a write-off. It was a gala to have some fun with my teammates and friends. So fingers crossed, when we go for pizza now, things are all just going to be made better because of the beautiful calories I'm putting into my body. But yeah, not the best 100 metres free. So a bit of a meet for me to forget today, where none of my races went well. However, on the basis that I've been moving house and was shifting boxes all day the previous day, and a little bit more this morning as well. Is it really all that surprising? Probably not. As I said as well, feel the lurgy coming on, so maybe that also had something to do with my poor events today. Didn't sleep well last night either, so it just all came together in one massive cataclysmic fail for me today. So not happy with how today went, but I'm glad that I'm able to take it in good spirit. I'm not feeling down or low about myself. I know that this meet isn't representative of my ability as a swimmer. It's just that one of those days happened, life got in the way. I really couldn't have chosen my moving date, so it just is what it is. And I'm really glad that I actually managed to see the other side of it, enjoy a day out with my teammates rather, and yeah, really looking forward to going for pizza this evening. It's been really fantastic. Whereas Masters, everyone's sort of in their own heads, focusing on their own races. South Yorkshire Masters is a meet where you can be a little bit more friendly, take it a little bit more relaxed, and as a result, it's been really good to get to know my teammates a little bit better today. So really enjoyed that aspect of it today. Bit of a disappointing end to short course season. My next event on the 1st of December is a long course meet, so looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, back on top and posting some good times there. Yeah, a bit sad that I didn't make the 100 meters freestyle under 60 seconds this year. However, I'm getting closer. I think I could have gone quicker than I did at Masters Nationals. I think it's getting there / getting very close, and maybe next year is the year. And sadly, I don't have another opportunity like I did at European short course to put right what as I did in 2023. So a bit disappointed with the end to short course season, but overall it's been a fantastic 2024. My long course has been absolutely amazing this year, and of course that sub 28 50 meters free is nothing to go home sad about. So an awesome season. I've been David Westcough, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.
For more swimming content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Go from fitness swimmer to confident competitor by taking part in my Master Swimming Bootcamp at westcough.com/bootcamp, or watch another of my videos.